All right, Miles, let's talk about the Arkansas Razorbacks football program for a little bit. This is a team under head coach Sam Pittman that I think is steadily on the right track. They're improving through a brutal SEC West. I mean, that division is absolutely brutal. You can be a good team and not have a great record in that division. And it looks like Pittman and Arkansas are heading in the right direction. And you have some news in the transfer portal that is further proof of the direction they're heading into. But before I hand it over to you, Miles, we want to hear from Arkansas fans in the comment section below. Look, you're looking forward to 2023 already, even though the college football season just ended and Georgia's been crowned the national champion. Arkansas fans, what team are you looking forward to play the most in 2023? Let us know in the comment section below. But Miles, give us the latest out of Fayetteville.
Yeah, Nick, Arkansas has some great talent on this team already. Look at a guy like KJ Jefferson is really good. Raheem Rocket Sanders, excellent running back. I thought he was in the Heisman race at one point this season. I think next season he's going to be even better. But now KJ Jefferson has a new toy in this offense, Nick. Highly touted D2 receiver Isaac Tesla has joined the Razorbacks, and this is over a ton of other schools. He had offers from Iowa, Iowa State, Oklahoma State, Baylor, Nebraska, Miami, Houston, Wisconsin, Ole Miss, Texas A&M. The list goes on, Nick. Everybody wanted this guy. He chose Arkansas because I just think he likes offensive coordinator Kendall Briles' offensive schemes. I think he's going to fit in here good. I think he's going to be a great target for KJ Jefferson, seeing as he's 6'4", 210, Nick, a big body receiver who can go up and make those contested catches. What do you think about the Razorbacks signing Tesla, and what do you think he brings to this offense?
Look, as Elon Musk will tell you, everybody wants a Tesla right now. They're the hottest, flashiest thing around, and this wide receiver is no different. And look, I know a lot of Arkansas fans are like, what the heck is Hillsdale College? It's a small D2 school in Michigan. You're like, okay, how is this a big deal? How are we getting a wide receiver from a smallish D2 school in Michigan is going to really help us out? What's that deal here? Well, Hillsdale actually, in kind of a weird anomaly kind of way, they have had this ability to bring in kind of smallish recruits, under-recruited players, and maybe it's their strength and conditioning program, maybe it's their player development, but they bring in guys and they become NFL beasts, right? That Jared Valdir, a name a lot of people may not be familiar with, played in the NFL for like 15 years, was a Hillsdale guy, came in as like a 200-pound tight end. He left as a 320-pound all-pro offensive tackle, played right away in the NFL. There's a bunch of other guys as well that they brought into this D2 school that went on to have long NFL careers. It's just something in the water in Hillsdale. I really can't explain it. But that's why this is such a big deal here. And that history, along with his size and production at that level, I mean, he was an absolute beast, is why all these other big programs were able to vie for him and compete for him, wanting him to transfer to their school. And the fact that Pittman and Arkansas were able to peel him away from recruiting powerhouses like A&M, like some of the other schools you mentioned, shows to me that the ability to recruit in Fayetteville, and that's kind of what Pittman is known for coming into Arkansas, has not gone away at all. And that's going to be huge for them, not just with this guy, but for other recruits and other transfers going forward.
Yeah, Nick. And I think it's so big. And Tesla even said his decision came down to he said, what's best for me culturally, and obviously coming somewhere I can have a big role on the offense. They showed me that, so the opportunity is there for me to start. So obviously he likes the culture down in Arkansas. He thinks that he can come in and immediately offer something to this offense, and he thinks there's a role marked out for him as well. And that's pretty good because last season he kind of blew up, Nick. He had a really great season, 68 catches for 1,300 yards and 13 touchdowns. Those are some big time numbers of coming out of a small school, but this is a guy, especially a receiver, if he can just get the right matchups in this Arkansas offense, he can really produce. And I think giving Jefferson a more reliable, consistent target is going to be really good for his development as well. I just think this sets up Arkansas beautifully. And as you said, SEC West, extremely tough division, very tough to compete in. Adding tools, adding big-time receivers like this, and having such a talented offense such as Arkansas does is really going to help them compete going forward.